Hello Aquarius, I'm here to give you insight and guidance, and I ask that spirit of love and light meets you where you're at in this current space and time. So this is going to be a general reading for the month of November. It won't resonate with all Aquarius, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on with you guys. Okay, let's see what you guys are focused on in the month of November. What are you guys focused on? You focused on yourself, the star. Okay, the star represents Aquarius. So you're focused on yourself. You're focused on your happiness and focus most importantly on healing. Okay, I do see you're focused on healing. I did see that some of you had to cut some cords here. This was actually in the Sagittarius reading, so you could have Sagittarius in your chart or dealing with the Sag. But anyways, this cord here, okay, this cord definitely could connect to this astronaut, or it could be that the cord was severed. Okay, so you could have cut some cords with people, cut ties with someone, or uprooted. Okay, you're also focused on, like I said, healing and trying to stay afloat. I'm seeing here, okay? Because it looks like some of you guys are kind of upside down here, okay? It's like you're not going backwards, but it's like you're upside down. You're trying to get your footing, okay? You're trying to gain your footing. All right. It's scary. It's scary, Aquarius, but for some of you it's scary, but you'll be okay. All right. Okay, so what is your frustration for the month of November? What is your frustration? What is your frustration? What is your frustration for the month of November? I'm horrible at shuffling. It's so weird because it has to feel good in order for me to stop shuffling. Wow, your frustration is a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. So you're frustrated maybe with family, okay? You could be frustrated with a job, something that you have built upon, okay? This is like, I'm hearing structure, okay? It's like the foundation. So it could be family that you're frustrated with, Aquarius, like family members, work people, colleagues. But this is something solid, this 10 of Pentacles. This situation is going to call for you to bend and be flexible, to see things from a different perspective. I see here, okay, but there is some frustration in regards to like your work foundation or your family. Okay, it could be your finances. You're frustrated with that. You could find that maybe you're tapping into savings, or you're having to spend, some money, things like that. There's strong emphasis on the family, though, like your family dynamic. There is some frustration, but it's going to be a call for you to see things from a different perspective here, okay? You are working with the 10 of Pentacles, which is a blessing for sure, but it's going to be a call for you to see things from a different perspective, okay? It's like you're the dog here, okay? You're like all these people here, but I see here to see things from a different perspective. You got to be like the dog. You got to look at things very clearly, okay? Maybe before you move forward, or before you make a decision, okay? You could be supporting people as well, Aquarius, and this could be a little bit of a frustration. I'm hearing it's an obligation, okay? So it can make things tough, but continue to move forward, okay? Have faith. All right. What is your perceived achievement for the month of November? Okay, for the month of November, what is your perceived achievement? Ooh, Five of Swords. This is your achievement. Wow, this is like nails on a chalkboard. Oh my gosh. The Five of Swords, it's a conflict. It's difficult. And I see that your achievement is maybe overcoming this conflict, overcoming this negative energy. This Five of Swords is like pins and needles. This is very uncomfortable. So I feel like your achievement, perceived achievement, is overcoming the negativity. This Five of Swords could also be narcissistic energy as well. So maybe you're overcoming this. This is Venus in Aquarius here. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles going back is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but this is like Mercury and Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo in your family or something, or somebody close to you. But going back to the Five of Swords, it's like the ability to overcome negativity, to overcome conflict. Okay. Wow, this Five of Swords is like a weapon here, okay? With this Five of Swords, it's like a weapon. So it's like, I'm hearing arming yourself. Some of you are arming yourself some way, somehow, I'm seeing here, okay? Hopefully not to do anything bad, but people can arm themselves if they're educated and, you know, meet the requirements. I see here. So this is an achievement for you. So I see overcoming some negativity. Also, this could be self-sabotaging type of energy. Maybe just inflicting pain on yourself. It's like overcoming that. Okay, so you've been able to overcome that. And inflicting pain doesn't have to be physical. It can just be mentally. Okay. Allowing your feelings to be hurt by others, maybe overcoming that, choosing not to allow people to get to you. I'm hearing getting some thicker skin. Okay, so what will you be learning in November, or what are you needing to learn? Okay, because we all have a lesson to learn. Aquarius, you'll be learning the Ace of Swords. So you'll be learning the truth. You could be learning the truth about your own, okay, darkness or shadow. Okay, we all have a shadow side. Okay, so it's like you are learning to overcome that. You are learning to see the truth. If this is not your own shadow, this is the shadow of other people. Okay, so it's like you're cutting through the bullshit. Okay, you're learning to see the truth. You're learning to see past the gaslighting, the negativity, the dense energy. You're seeing past that. You're following your truth, I'm seeing here, and this is what you're learning. Some of you may need some encouragement, okay, to learn this, to learn to see the truth, to learn not to allow this dark spots in your mind to consume your logic or to blind you from truth. Okay. But I do see that some of you guys are learning the truth. Like you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the reality of the situation. You're seeing things in 3D. You see it, or even 5D. You see the truth here. Okay. Okay. What is your advice, Aquarius? Aquarius, what is your advice for November? What is your advice? Your advice is the Two of Cups. So your advice is to love. Okay. Love and give love. Love and receive love. Okay. I also see this as maybe needing to talk to someone to express how you truly feel. Okay. This can even be counseling. I know it's Two of Cups. People talk about it being romantic, but this could be a connection you have with someone that you trust. It could be a counselor. It could be a family, a friend, you know, a romantic partner as well. You know, it could be. But this is expressing yourself. This is sharing love here. Okay. I'm hearing thankful. Like being thankful, giving thanks as well. So there may be a need for you to be a bit more thankful. Be thankful for how far you have come, how far you will be going. This is gratitude I'm seeing here. Okay, showing more gratitude, appreciation. Okay. Pinky promises. I'm also hearing if you're going to make a promise, you have to be willing to keep it. Okay. And this could be promises to yourself, promises to your family, promises to a partner, anyone, okay? Because there is an energy of like promising something, okay? Making a promise, okay? I'm hearing this relationship needs growth, okay? So you could be in a connection with someone and the relationship is needing to grow, it's needing to evolve a bit more. What else am I getting from this? Yeah, I keep hearing just love, continue to love. Continue to love. I really hear sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. That's what I'm hearing. So sharing is caring. Okay. What is the outcome? Whatever you're thinking about. Whatever you are thinking about, Aquarius. I wanted to say Capricorn. Some of you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. But what is the outcome? Whatever you're thinking about, Aquarius, this is going to be your outcome for November. This is going to be your outcome. Two of Cups. I also was hearing lead by example. Like leading by example. And I was hearing reflection. Okay. Oh, the outcome. Wow. 10 of Swords. This is the outcome. This was also in the Capricorn reading. This was their focus. Okay. So the 10 of Swords here. So this is your outcome. So I see here, Aquarius, you're going to be putting an end to a situation. Okay, maybe putting an end to a relationship, a situation that was no longer serving you. It could be your perspective on money and security. Maybe you're putting an end to that, the perspective you have, an outdated perspective you may have had. This is mental health, like healing from mental health as well. Okay. You know, the 10 of Swords here, the swords are all in white. So for me, it doesn't seem like it's really strong. Okay. Or like heavy here. So I see here that some of you are like healing mentally. I see here there's a strong emphasis on mental health, mental illness, something like that. I'm seeing for some of you, not all of you, okay? But yeah, I also see just putting an end to something or that was no longer serving you. I'm hearing unbothered, choosing not to be bothered, okay? The 10 of Swords is right underneath the 5 of Swords here. So this could just be choosing your battles as well. I feel like, Aquarius, some of you are engaging in communications with people that to the point where it's wearing you out. Okay. It's wearing you out. Okay. With the 10 of Swords. But some of you could be comfortable with this, okay? It's like tit for tat energy. It's like meeting your match here. Some of you are going to have to be careful with what you're saying because, or how you're communicating or what you're thinking, because it's actually, it can catch up with you. I see here with the 10 of Swords, because 5 and 5 is 10. This is one person bringing their bringing the heat, and then you got your heat, and it's like a collision here. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Choose your battles. Okay, gain some thicker skin. I'm seeing here. Not every I'm seeing not everything that's said about you or that's being said needs a response. I'm seeing here. So I do see that some of you are choosing not to respond. Okay. This could be people's opinions about you, beliefs, all types of stuff. But it's like you're choosing not to be bothered. I'm seeing that for some of you. Okay. So let's take a look and see what's going on in your relationship, Aquarius. What's going on in your relationship, Aquarius? What's going on in your relationship? Give me 2 cards. Those Aquarius that are in a relationship, that are in a relationship. 2 cards. What? I left 1 card out. Okay. These cards are so small. My big hands. 2 cards. 1, 2. Not enough. The Runner. Not enough says frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. The Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So in this relationship, I see, Aquarius, you feel as though this relationship is not enough. Maybe you're feeling a bit bored. Maybe you're feeling as though that you lack some confidence, or your partner could lack confidence. Okay. There also is an energy of codependency. Okay. There is fear of intimacy as well. Okay. Okay, and this could be because someone is listening to their ego. Okay, so there is definitely some challenges in this relationship, and I feel like some of you Aquarius have to figure out if you're wanting to stay in this relationship or not. There is a codependent energy. Somebody is feeling as though that they need to chase all the time. They got to chase this person all the time, or they want to feel chased. So there's some work that needs to be done in this connection, either deciding whether or not you want to stay in this relationship, okay, or deciding if you're going to put the work in or not, okay. It takes 2. It's not just all on you, Aquarius, okay. But there is somebody feeling as though this relationship is not enough, but they're maybe hanging around because of security or for some reason, okay, for some reason. Okay, Aquarius that are single, okay, the Aquarius that are single, not in a relationship, maybe dating or interested in someone. 2 cards for the single Aquarius. Okay, we got girl with the snake and the phoenix. So the girl with the snake, empath and a narcissist, paradigm narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. The phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So some of you Aquarius could have been bamboozled by someone, maybe bamboozled or charmed by someone. Okay, but you are rising from the ash. Ooh, can't even talk. You're rising from the ashes with the Phoenix card here. You're heading into a new phase. Okay, it's really important that you don't allow yourself to be used by someone. Okay, if you want to be in a relationship, if you want, if you're interested in someone, find out what the person is wanting before you go and waste your time. Okay, find out where their mind is at. It's not just them saying and talking, a good game. They have to also align with it. Okay, with the actions. You'll see the actions. Okay, so try not to be used by anyone. Okay. And this could be being used for sex, money. It could be anything, okay? But I do see you rising from the ashes and choosing to transform your life and growing from the situation, learning from your mistakes, okay? I do see that. All right. And others of you are choosing, you know, not to be charmed. You're like, you know what, I'm not dealing with anybody. I'm going to focus on me, and I'm not worried about entertaining anyone. So I do see that as well. Okay. Going back to the ones in the couples, I do see someone choosing to run away from their problems. Like they don't want to deal. It's like an energy of someone not wanting to deal at all. Okay, let's pick the 11th card because the 11th house belongs to you, Aquarius. Let's see. And I'm using the Fairy Forest Oracle. Wow, shapeshifter. Wow. Shapeshifter, transformation, primal wisdom, instinct. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, let's see here. So number 4. This is cool. You are able to change, my friend. All the things that have stirred within you, things that you have not even dared to whisper out loud, will soon become clear to others because you are transforming. Do not let the fear of being different stop you from this moment. This is a miracle when the instinctual true self becomes manifest. You can do what you think you can do what you think is unlike you. You have told yourself again and again, you are, and many a time you have merely gone ahead with what feels comfortable for you, without daring yourself to truly be who you are. This message is for you. Okay. Oh, this message for you is to get ready to change. Get ready to be amazed at just what you can do when you give yourself a chance, at what you can become when you receive the same opportunities as others, but most importantly, what you can achieve when you dare yourself to go further. The story of your soul is so much more than you have allowed it to be. And within you are so many more possibilities. Do not deny yourself this chance to develop and grow. You are so many creatures, so many beings. Now it is time to explore that which once frightened you and which will ultimately become one of your greatest adventures yet. Wow. This is amazing. So some of you might have to, be called to shapeshift in order to have a sense of peace and harmony in your life. Okay. There's transformation here. It's going to be a call for you to use your instincts. And I really feel like you guys are doing that. I do see that some of you Aquarius are definitely doing that. Okay, with this Ace of Swords here. So that's going to be the end of your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, feel free to send me a message to my website. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of November. Bye. God bless.